So, breaking news, guys. The U.S. Supreme Court has upheld the ban on TikTok in America. So, it was just announced, and in a report from the BBC News, it says the U.S. Supreme Court has upheld a law that bans TikTok in America unless its China based parent company, which is ByteDance, sells the platform by this Sunday. So TikTok had challenged the law, arguing that it would violate free speech protections for the more than 170 million users, where it says it has in the US. But the argument was rejected by the Supreme Court, which means that TikTok must now find an approved buyer for the US version of the app or face removal from its app stores and web hosting services. So the White House said it would fall into incoming President Donald Trump's administration, which takes effect on Monday to enforce the law. Now, Trump vowed to make a decision in the not so distant future. So remember, guys, he was saying that he will stop the banning of TikTok on day one of him coming into office. But again, you just Trump is just trumping. So TikTok has been contacted for comment, but which I will have a video at the end of my reading of the document on TikTok's response to the Supreme Court's ruling. So both the Democrat and Republican lawmakers voted to ban the video sharing app last year over concerns about its links to the Chinese government. And TikTok has repeatedly stated it does not share information with Beijing. The law gives TikTok's owner, ByteDance, until the 19th of January to sell the US version of the platform to a neutral party to avert an outright ban. Now, it would mean that from Sunday, Apple and Google will no longer offer the app to new users or provide any security updates to its current users, which could kill it off eventually. And ByteDance has vowed not to sell TikTok and plans to shut US operations of the app on Sunday unless there is a reprieve. The Supreme Court ruled without dissenting opinions that the law did not violate the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment protection against government abridgment of free speech, right? And the justice, so basically they're saying, the law, it's not shutting people up, right? The justices affirmed a lower court's decision that upheld the measure after it was challenged by ByteDance. So there is no doubt that for more than 170 million Americans, TikTok offers a distinctive and expansive outlet for expression, means of engagement, and source of community, the Supreme Court said. But Congress has determined that divestiture is necessary to address its well-supported national security concerns regarding TikTok's data collection practices and relationship with a foreign adversary. So, guys, there you have it. Trump has also stated that the ruling was expected. The Supreme Court's ruling was expected. So he will see what he will do when he is sworn into office. So now, what does that mean for Canada? So what does it mean for Canada? Well, it means that Canada will be hard-pressed not to take similar action, right? So if TikTok is banned in the US, then chances are it will also be banned in Canada. Or, it will have a degraded or different version of it here in Canada. Well, again, we'll listen to Show's response to the Supreme Court's decision in this clip.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech for the more than 170 million Americans who use our platform every day to connect, create, discover, and achieve their dreams. On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. We are grateful and pleased to have the support of a president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok to express his own thoughts and perspectives, connecting with the world and generating more than 60 billion views of his content in the process. To all American users, thank you for making our TikTok community such a rich and vibrant space, for surprising and delighting us every day. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to ensure our platform thrives as your online home for limitless creativity and discovery, as well as a source of inspiration and joy for years to come. Thank you. More to come.